This conference will now be recorded.
Now we're ready to go. I'm gonna click the webcam on for you guys. So, see if I can mess with this. All right, guys, ready to go. Let's see if we can rock this deal. We got 50 seconds, ready to go. All right, we got 18 seconds, ladies and gents. Let's do this. Working from home today? Yeah. All right, we got some people on board. Let's do this. And there's the bell. Okay. Let's see, we're in the money on Tesla right now. See if we can get Roku a little something, a little love. Okay, 433.60. Okay. Guys, you feel free to unmute your mic if you like. Okay, NASDAQ composite ticks above 90.22, new all-time record. If we want, we can do this. Okay, so Roku, little dump at the open. Let's see how we do. Amazon. See if we can break this overday high. I'm gonna put an alert here at 1886.71. If we can break that, I'm gonna put an alert at the overnight highs on Apple as well. See if we can catch that. Let's see, let's take a look at the volume here, guys. So under the trade tab. Okay, so Apple is now gaining in vol at 292.50s, which is pretty much what we could do. Okay, so, all right, so Amazon is pushing, which could be a good trade. Let's pull up Amazon here. Amazon just broke my alert, you could see that. It is a little pricey, just a heads up. So I'm not getting enough volume to make a move yet, but we are getting a push. Roku came back down, it's breaking that fib that I put the 100. Oh, well, what are you gonna do, guys? Let's see if we get a nice little bump up, but either way, hey, take the L, we move on. What can you do? We had a nice push and then broke that fib, which I set up, and we played it. It's called risk. Okay, Amazon is pushing, guys. Let's see what we can do here. Netflix just broke down. Yeah, that's an L for us. The 1900s on Amazon are interesting, but keep in mind, it is expensive. I'm gonna fill it personally on Amazon. So if you wanna see it, I'm gonna fill it on mine. I'm gonna buy one contract on Amazon. And you could see here, I just filled it, the 1900s. It's not a signal, it's too expensive for a signal, just a heads up. So I went ahead and got in personally. Again, that's just me, I filled the trade. I'm green now on Amazon. If you guys wanna see it live, it's right here. It's right there live, I'm green. I'm now 5%. So holding on to it. Looking at Apple and see if I can get some kind of movement here. Maybe we can signal it. Apple, the 292.50s are very interesting, 4,400. I want to break that high. I think we get it. Guys, let's go ahead and fill Apple. So I'm going to go ahead and buy it. I'm going to go fill it here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fill it here, guys. I'll fill in this portfolio. So I'll buy 10 and I'm filled. So let's go ahead, buy it. Apple 292, buy Apple.
This week or
December.
next week?
Just broke it. I'm writing it right now if you guys are watching it. Options, Apple 29 December 27, 292.50s. I bought them at 92 cents. I'm green on it. Again, if you guys saw it, it's live. You could see my, I don't think I had it, I'm up 10% right here. You could see it, 10% on it, so that's nice. Let me go ahead and tweet it for everybody. This is the fun part because now I got to copy and paste since I'm doing this alone. I'm going to send it to basic. So now we are in, we are green 20%. But if you guys are on the webinar, you guys caught it. Let's see if we catch it, 26%. How nice is that? Live trade, 27%, boom. 16% on Amazon as well. You guys want to see it, 16% right there. 14% actually. Now it's moving. Let's see, monitor, 27% on Apple. Let's see if we catch it. 22% now. You can see right here my P&L. 17%. It's kind of fading a little bit, but we'll catch it. See, I'm going to go ahead and expand it here. Roku's pretty much dead, guys. It is what it is. It sucks. That sucks of that fall, but I thought we had it. I really thought we were going to get that bounce, and that's one stock I like to play and hold. Sometimes you get it wrong, kids. Welcome to the world. All right, questions. Hope Roku moves up, things rose. I mean, amazing how quick you had to be with all this. Yes, you have to have resolve, guys. You have to be very quick and you have to like be on point. And a lot of coffee, that'll do it. All right, so let's take a look at it. Right now we are on Apple. You can see it filled, 292.50. We got it at 92 cents. You can see I got it at 92 cents. Trade price, 10%. We're in. Tesla, let's see if we break that 435 level, which we should. Dow right now is up 64 points. Amazon slightly fading. I'm down 20% on it, but again, I'm willing to take a little risk on it. Again, it was an expensive option. You didn't have to get into it. QQQ, excellent work. Edgar from Premium. All right, so we have that Apple play, and we're holding. You can see a nice little boost here. Apple buying panic ensues, 28% Apple. All right, get ready for it because we might just get that really soon. 33% on Apple. Let me start typing it. Let me see if I can pull it up here. 43%, guys. You can see it right there live, 43%, we hit it. It's gonna come back anyways. So I'm just gonna tweet it out. And I'm sending it out right now in the chat, boom. Go up here. There you go, guys, you just caught Apple live, congratulations. And if you guys really wanna take a look at it, I just screenshot it and I'm gonna go and close. I just made $400 on it. You can see right here, 350 bucks. Create closing order if you want. I got out, guys, I don't care. If I can close now, thought I could. Let me close it on my phone. A lot easier. Oh, closed, yep. There you go, closed, profit. Thank you so much for playing. That was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Did you caught that? You can go ahead and unmute and just tell me you got it. So that was an easy one. Nice snack. Roku is dead, sorry guys. Roku almost blew me up, but QQ saved me. What about Apple? Nice snack. Did everyone catch Apple? Roku, what can you do? Got Apple, sweet. I'm gonna send you here's the breakdown. You can see that breakdown live, no BS. You can also see it up there. That was nice. So let me go ahead and send it to you guys. I just have to send it from one phone to another to the other phone so I can send it to you guys. There you go. You can see Apple. Yeah, that was easy, and it was live. It was live. Price, I got it on Amazon. Give me a second, guys. All right. What price did you get on Amazon? Give me a second. Amazon was not a signal, just so you know. Amazon was just letting you know to show you for illustration purposes. I got in because I could be a little bit of a savage. But either way, that was 5 minutes. So nice trade on Apple, guys. Just sharing it now. Okay, what price did I get on Amazon? Okay, give me a second. Amazon, I got in at 10 bucks. 10 bucks each. I only have one contract. Tesla's still looking fine. I mean, I'm gonna hold it. I mean, let's see if we get a nice little boost. We're still chilling on that fib line, as you can see here. So guys, did everyone get Apple?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sweet. Someone's talking. Thank you. Don't make me feel like I'm by myself. Awesome. All right,
actually,
Billy, thank you so much, man.
I actually caught Amazon too.
Excellent, excellent. I'm actually up 6% on Amazon. If you want to take a look here, you see it live. Yes,
What expiry you
I'm
got?
down. I got expired for today. Yes, Roku, I feel your pain too, guys. This isn't demo, so don't worry. When you guys are complaining and hurt, I'm hurting with you guys. So don't think that, oh yeah, I just want to screw you guys with bad trades. It's not what we do, guys. Come on. Sometimes it happens. What can you do? I'll even show you why we got into Roku. Roku broke out of that 50 fib line. It didn't settle. Look at Apple go. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, should we snack it again? Who's feeling a little frosty today? Who's feeling frosty? Anybody? Everyone's feeling frosty.
Let's do it.
Well, let's see. I want to see if we can recapture that high, the 293.32. If that's the case, we could probably get in the 295s, guys. I like the volume, 7,700. Be so nice. We do it twice, and we're about to get in it. So stand by. I'll do it on this phone.
Is that 295?
Not yet. Okay, so Apple 295 is at 69 cents. Not yet. Stand by. Okay, we're gonna get in now. I went ahead and filled it. I went and filled in this account. I am filled. Apple 295s are filled, guys. So I'm gonna send a signal. Stand by. Hi, Apple, December 27, 295 calls at 78 cents. This is the fun part. I gotta send this all out to you guys on 2 chats and on 3 chats and 2 Twitters. Isn't that fun? Okay, done. And if you guys want to know where we're at on Apple, we are now 2%. 2% on Apple. I did it on this account here. There you go. Oh, this phone. Sorry. There you go. 2%.
I think Tesla said shots is dropping.
Tesla has a shot, guys. Keep in mind, Tesla does have a shot. I see a nice volume spike here.
Is there any news on Netflix? It's dropping like hell.
Netflix right now is pretty much chill. We broke the 100-day moving average. So I think there was some kind of controversy. I just heard. Don't know exactly what it was. I have to look it up on Twitter. So let me see if I can find that. Tesla is still coming around. Netflix, on the short. Yeah, Roku took a dump. What can you do?
All the streaming services.
Okay. All right, so now Apple's down 13%. Amazon's down 17, but it's only 9:44. It's 15 minutes. We caught Apple this morning, 5-minute trade. Gotta love those. And that's where we are. Okay, so kind of update here. I have Amazon, but again, Amazon was not a signal. Keep that in mind. Apple is a signal, and we are down. We're pretty much flat. Apple is absolutely, look at that thing. You can see it here, 293.35, nice volume, but Apple always has volume, so it's not something like a catalyst or anything. Roku is shooting down. Taking a look at it here, it is breaking the 100. You know, break 139, then you could start shorting it. But you know, Roku, I saw volume, I played it. We do get it wrong sometimes. What can you do? That's the way of the world, guys. If you want to beat me over the head with it, by all means, but I'm already thinking ahead. I'm already thinking of what else can we do to move forward. If we're gonna go crying about spilled milk, you know, you can go ahead and do that. But I mean, you just got to keep it moving. Got to keep it moving. Can't just be thinking about, oh, I fucked up, this and that and the other. That's not gonna work, guys. We're now 12% on Apple, as you can see. You can see here, green on Apple. We'll go ahead and tweet it out. It'd be nice to hit Apple twice. What'll be really nice is when Tesla comes around. So I'm gonna go ahead and tweet it out. 12%. Amazon, I'm up 11%, guys. I'm about to be in the money. If you caught that, awesome, but again, it's a risky trade. So 15% on Apple, you could see it here. No BS, right there. Can everyone see that? Hope you can. Apple does want to, so does Amazon. That's good. Tesla, we're down 50%. Taking a look at it here. I think we should get a nice little bounce, is basically red. But if you feel like you want to close out because you've hit your limit or whatever, I'm totally okay with that. I'm not against it. Again, I'm going to hold it because my risk is set on the actual contract size, meaning that my stop loss is my contract size. That's how I do things. If you're the type of person who's like, oh, I'll risk 4% and have a 50% stop loss, I'd rather just risk 2% and have a 100% stop loss. That makes my life a lot easier. I don't have to worry about stop losses getting killed. So it makes my life easier. That's how you should be thinking, because things like to move very quickly. Again, we've seen reversals. Alibaba, Twitter, IWM, they all reverse sometimes. And sometimes they don't. Case in point, Roku. So again, if you want to beat yourself over the head and like, oh my God, I fucked up, da da da. Dude, complaining is not going to get anywhere. I'm telling you right now, whining does not move the stock. I've tried it.
Right.
It doesn't work. Bitching and whining does not get you richer, because if it did, then a lot of your friends, the idiot friends, would be rich as hell, and they're not. But this is where we are. You got to have the positive mindset that, hey, sometimes you lose, man. This is trading. That's what happens.
Yes, sir.
18% Apple and 8% Amazon. Uh, 46% Tesla. Apple should be giving us a nice little sack today. So 2 for 2 on Apple. So Roku again, guys. Roku's pretty much dead. We're down 97%. I mean, if you want to salvage $4, go for it. I mean, that's a Happy Meal, I guess. Go for it. But for the most part, I mean, guys, you just take the L. That's all it is. You don't move on. So like trying to hit on a girl at a bar, she says no to you. What are you gonna do? Dwell about it? Okay, man, not everyone's cup of tea. Sometimes you make a bad trade. It happens. Don't kill yourself. Okay, taking a look here. 14% on Apple. We can retake this high here. That'd be nice. Amazon basically flat. All right, let's take a look at the Dow together, guys, to see what's pushing the Dow. Of course, Apple is the soup of the day. Looks like buybacks pushing everything through. Now, a lot of people would probably ask, oh, why don't you just short Roku here and try to make that money back? That's revenge trading. We're not going to do that. We're not going to revenge trade here. What we see is what we see, and we go from there. Amazon on my options watch list, you could see here, is the best one here. Apple is too. Lyft is actually moving up. CGC is up, but not enough. JPM, let's see JPM. JPM I like to trade, day trade it, not. JPM is breaking out. The problem with JPM is that you have to get out almost the same day because holding financials over a certain period of time, like a day or so, it doesn't work, and we tend to get burned. We got hit on Goldman the other week, and I noticed that with financials. So a little tip that if you're going to get into a financial name, any kind of XLF, GS, Citibank, JPM, that's where we are. And yeah, keep that in mind. 345 volume on JPM. I'm not gonna mess with it. Apple looks like it's gonna come back. Roku is really accelerating a sell-off. Let's see if we get any puts here. Nothing to deal with here in regards to puts. Not enough volume. I mean, we can get into the 139s. We're $1 away. It's $1.10. We did break that 200-day moving average. I'm just afraid that we may hit support here at 139.15 and then bounce. Okay, so we are definitely getting there. Let's see. I'm just afraid. You see here the 100-day moving average, guys. A lot of algorithms base their stops and their buys and sells on these moving averages. So again, you can get crushed very quickly if you're on the wrong side. So I don't think it's worth the risk here to kind of just play Roku because we want to revenge it. It's not worth it. I think where we're at here is completely fine on Apple and Tesla, and we know we have the volume there. So Tesla, I mean, Apple is now red. We should get a recapture of this 293.97 level. You see, now we're bouncing off that 140 handle. You see it? Apple should be, look at that volume here. Let's see the 10 a.m. turn and see what we get. We should get a nice rocket up to 296. Okay, so far I am rocking. Let's see. Apple is kind of slipping here. We did tap 1900 on Amazon, which was in the money, but then we're not $8 off. So we can recapture that pretty quickly. Apple was fun though. Okay, here we are. All right.
Do we ever play Verizon?
Verizon options, there's not a ton of volume. Not only that, but the chart is kind of messy. It's all over the place. If we want to take a look at it, you can see the volume. There is not much there. The only thing you're going to get is those 61s that are already in the money, and you can see the percentage change is only 40%. It's not enough for us to risk any money. Look at that. Look at that bounce on Roku. Didn't I tell you the closer we got to the 100-day moving average, we buy a bounce? I told you, man. It sucks.
My McDonald's alert hit too, but I don't think there's enough
McDonald's
volume
alert?
in that either.
Okay, let's see McDonald's together. Why not? Not enough of a breakout either. I would like to retake 198 before we do anything. That'd be something I want to play. No volume. You can see that. Nothing. All right, so Apple is kind of fading slightly. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could probably say, oh, why did we go back in? Yada, yada. I mean, it's not even 10 o'clock, guys. Let's see if we get this push. Now Tesla is fading. We're down 64. So we have a choice here. You can either salvage it if you like. This is where you have to make the decision if you like. I personally hold, I'm comfortable with my position size. I like to wait it out. But again, we're still chilling on that fib level. You can see here. We're still just chilling here. So again, not even 10 a.m. Let's see if we get a 10 a.m. turn, and then we'll see what we could do. But if you feel that, hey, I have a stop loss, or this is where my position size is, you're free to do what you like, guys, at the end of the day. $428.99, bouncing 429. Remember, we need only 5 more bucks to get to in the money. Not only that, but we were at 437.18, so it looks like a little bit of a morning dump. And looks like Apple is kind of retreating. We are down about $2 from the highs. Just about. And if you guys want to see, yes, I'm still in it.
Where are you looking at on the sideways? Tell you what positions that you're in.
Well, the positions I have here are on my phone because I get a lot better execution on my phone than I
Oh,
do on the desktop.
okay. You keep saying look at here, you can see it here, but I don't see it where you're talking
Oh, do
about.
you see my webcam here? Do you see this?
Oh,
The webcam.
I didn't even
Not the
see
screen, the
it.
webcam.
Yeah,
Don't worry, it's gonna be recorded, so you'll see it all.
I
So don't
got you.
even sweat it. So we're seeing repairing gains now. NASDAQ just went slightly negative. Let's see if Apple can continue to push. I mean, we went for it. What can you do? See if we can pop 500 deal, but now down from 90 to 290. Let's see if we can hold it. We still green here. Popped, then a slight drop. Again, expiry days today. See if we fade. Right now I'm just reading up on some stuff. 291.40. I mean, I'm now down 76 on Apple. Remember, same day expiry. So again, decay is accelerated. Think of it as like a 3x lever ETF. So again, you should have been going half position anyways. But again, we made it in 5 minutes. See how fast that went? We got that one. We got back in because we were breaking that level. You can actually look at the tape again. And I think we're going to get back to it anyways. I think we'll get back a nice little bounce. You could see here, if you want to take a look at this chart on Apple, the way I'm looking at it, you just need to really hold 290. And then again, you got to give it some time to marinate. Got to give it some time. If you freak out over every little move, this job is going to give you a heart attack, or this work is going to give you a heart attack. Not really worth it. Look at Roku go, huh? Roku was an L. Let's see if we can hold 290 on Apple. Amazon is still holding up nicely. We take 1900. All right. Right here is this level on Roku, guys, 139.15. All right. All right, so far, so good here. Literally 10 a.m. Tesla at 427, seeing a little bit of a drop in the market. We had a nice little pop. I'm pretty sure the president will say something about it. Pretty sure he'll say, oh, everything's great. I remember right around that 10:30 move. All right, I'm looking at Twitter right now. See what they say. All right, new candles forming, 10 a.m. Do you know where your positions are? And seeing a little bit of a prop back.
Yes, it's feeling hard right now.
Yeah, remember, you could always be this guy who says, I'm going to sell right here, and then you missed all this rally.
Yep, and then it jumps right back
Or
up
you
2
could be
minutes
this
later.
guy where I sold right here. Oh, I'm going to close my position. Popped up. Or I'm going to close right here. Popped up. Got to give it some time, guys. It's not a microwavable market. I do understand the 5-minute winners. Don't trust me when I say I love those when you guys got those 5-minute winners. We just had one. I love that. And if I wish we can get that every single time, I would. But we can't. We have to be realistic. Sometimes it takes a little bit of patience. And we're seeing a little bit of a pop back up.
Boeing is kind of propping up a little bit.
Yeah, markets are propping up a little bit. S&P is slightly red. I mean, when I talk to certain individuals, traders, and I talk to investors, you could tell who hasn't been through a bear market. You can really tell. It's kind of funny. That hasn't seen the worst of the worst. And it's going to be a doozy when it happens because I'm sorry, guys, down 0.22% in the market in NASDAQ is not a bad thing. This is a fair market. You have to have both sides. That's all it is.
Right.
And a lot of people think that, oh, it should just be going up like an elevator. It doesn't work that way. I wish, but it doesn't. Remember, you have to have sellers. Got to have it back and forth. All right, so you see Apple bouncing slightly, even Q's bouncing slightly. Of course, we know Q's and Amazon and Apple are one of the biggest proponents of Q's. Same thing with Microsoft. So if you want to bring up Microsoft, we can. And you could see, tell me what you see. The same exact thing. Almost. Well, you could even say Roku's the same. Well, not as much, but yeah. See that red candle right at 9:30? Red candle 9:30. See that drop? Same thing. Even Tesla. So what you have here is what we call high beta, very close to the market. I mean, low beta, meaning it's very close to the market. The lower the beta, closer it is to the market. So you could see Microsoft, Apple. These are names that stay close to the market. There's some names that are out there that are way riskier, like biotech, what have you, but you'll see. All right, so let's kind of see where we're at. Any questions here, guys? I know I moved pretty quickly, so you can see that. Okay, I know Roku, guys, we made a lot of money on Roku this year. We have. It's been our baby. It happens. Given today's excitement in the markets, what do you anticipate Power Hour? Power Hour could be really, really interesting, guys. Everyone's might be getting out of their positions. A lot of shorts covering. Could be a lot of things. I'd be interested. We'll be on it. We'll be on it. Any other questions here, guys, while we watch the markets? we're seeing a slight bounce across the board here. 292.09. I'll go ahead and zoom in a little bit. And keep in mind, guys, I'm not just the type of guy who just wants to go long on everything. I've made a lot more money shorting the market than I ever made long the market. So, I mean, guys who have been with me for the whole year or all 2019, we've had a lot of trades where we shorted SPY, shorted IWM, shorted Qs, and made some really good returns. So don't think that we don't have the flexibility of going back and forth, because we can. And I prefer that. Whatever works. I mean, up, down, left, right, whatever we get. It's just give me something. And right now, just to give you an update, Apple's down 72, Roku's pretty much dead, Netflix is pretty much dead, Tesla's still propping up around down 78. Amazon I have, which wasn't a signal, I'm down 62. So if we talked about today, I moved out of the wrong account. I mean, I did it out of this one, so it's not going to give me the correct number. Let me see if I can get that number. Apple, I made about 330 bucks on it, on that trade. I bought 10 contracts of those Apple calls from before. But I had to do it on that one because you wanted to see the screen. So to show you the execution that I did. So looking at here, you can see a sea of red. Yes, sometimes you get it wrong, but it ain't over yet. All right, 291.01, we bounced off that. Let's see what we get here. Amazon is kind of chilling. We're about 20 bucks away.
Hey, Carlos.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I wanted to ask you, said something earlier when you were executing from your mobile app about getting better pricing. Can you clarify on that?
It's not better pricing, it's just faster execution. To close a position on the thing, sometimes you have to create order. There's hotkeys to get out. To me, I'm a fast texter than I am a typer. So I would kind of equate it to what are you better at? Are you better at using the computer? If that's your thing, that's your thing. I think everyone just has a different way to do things, like just I do. So it's just something that in my mind, I'm so used to the phone, because if I execute a trade and we see a profit, I screenshot it to send it to you guys, or I send it to our team so they could see it. If I do it on the computer, I have to get on the computer, and it's not the same P&L look the way the phone does.
Yeah, cool.
It's a matter of preference. I just get the execution better on the phone than I do on the computer. That's just my opinion. Now, if TD Ameritrade did some kind of study saying, no, that's not true, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'd be wrong. If they really want to go at it, but does it really matter? It's really what works for you. Apple is bouncing back slightly. Let's see it. Let's see it. $291.05. We had a nice little push in the morning. See if we can get a continuation. All right, Amazon is starting to chill a little bit, and I do have a $10 option on it. So what can you do? I did make some money on Amazon yesterday. Roku took some of that profit, but it is what it is. All right, so we are bouncing slightly. Look at Apple go a little bit, kind of pushing back. And look at Tesla, kind of recovering. We recapture this candle here and break above that, which we should. All right, looks like PPT came in. Apple is starting to do some buybacks, I'm assuming.
I see Facebook also coming back a little.
Even Microsoft. All right, seen Apple come back. You see it, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little patience goes a long way. Be nice we get Apple, Amazon, and Tesla, or maybe Warren Buffett buys Roku, and then we go to the top of the moon. That'd be nice. All right, let's see if we can get some movement on Apple. Apple, I mean, Apple has been kind of the best returning stock in the Dow, best performer in the Dow. If you guys want to take a look at it, I'll show you. Go to CNN Money, and you can take a look at it together. It's up 84% year to date. This is one of the biggest cap stocks in the world. You can say that's a bubble or not, whatever, but you can't fight that. Apple's the way to go. Our investment club members know we own Apple and we're happy with it. I said, don't trade it other than options, just own it. Just hold that bad boy. All right, let's see if we get a little more. Yeah, you see here, I'm pretty sure some people are gonna ask me why did we short Roku? Again, the revenge part of the trade. And you could see this 140 level, that support, right there. Live to fight another day, guys. Don't try to double up on a revenge trade. Now, Apple, sometimes you do have to double up. I doubled up on Amazon yesterday because the movement was there. And we did it again with Apple. And I think we should be able to get to 295 and beyond. We're getting that buy. It's probably one of the better performing of all the Dow today with Procter and Nike and Boeing. Well, let's take a look at Boeing. I do hate Boeing sometimes. You can see that big green candle in Boeing breaking that 100. See if we break that fib. Put an alert there, guys. If you want to go and take a look at volume, we will. Not enough for us to do anything, so we'll leave it at that. All right, guys, I really hope this helped. Any other questions here? I guess we'll kind of wrap it up. I just wanted to show you how the opening bell was. We caught a trade together. We have a couple of trades open, and we're just waiting to see what we get from there. I mean, I can always do a revisit on it, but I mean, I could just revisit with you. All right, everybody, we'll go and leave it there, and I'll catch you guys on the chat room and the Twitter. Have a good one, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm gonna go ahead and charge my AirPods. There goes my glasses. And yeah, we should do this more often. We'll go ahead and plan it and see if we could do it again.
Hey,
yes, sir. Who's this?
quick question. Kind of
Hey,
cut the
Marlon,
end of
what's
it.
up?
But
Yeah.
I know I saw a video a couple years ago that you had on YouTube where you're at the time with the team, it was more like a 30 to 45 day kind of options that you're looking at.
We
And
were
then
looking
now,
long term.
yeah, you're looking more long term, and now it's like more weekly. At what point were you like, hey, let's kind of change the way we're kind of doing things? I know over the years, but what was your like mindset?
The mindset at that time was that really what changed things was that we were a news-driven market, that news were changing so quickly, things were changing so fast that having weekly options, the premium weren't moving the same, and we weren't capturing that kind of volatility. We weren't taking that to our advantage. So that's something that we wanted instead. Options were really just created as a hedge for the most part. Trading options wasn't, the only options that were really created as any kind of speculation were like commodities, but stock options were basically made as a hedge, or to hedge your portfolio. Like if you have Apple position, you have puts just in case it falls. It was basically insurance. So having that long term doesn't get as much profit. It's just more protection. So I prefer to speculate it, and it gets us better returns for you guys. That's what works out for us. And again, it's all about evolving. At the end of the day, you know, we're not married to a certain way of doing things. I mean, we're not very stagnant and stuck in my ways. You know, again, I do things the way I do things. We do things the way I do things because it works. Does it mean that we're not capable of growth and learning? No, absolutely not. We're not masters of anything. You learn and you grow. So if we find a new strategy that we like, we're definitely gonna let you guys know and change it up. But as of right now, you can see the year-to-date numbers. Man, we're getting a push in the market now, boys. Take a look at it. You see it? That's PPT, Plunge Protection Team. A little bit of a joke, but yeah, things change. And in 2020, if we find a great new indicator and it's killing it and it's really helping us, then we definitely would use it. Or if we change the strategy, we'll let you know. But as of right now, with the results that we've had in 2019, the 77% win-loss, the profits that we've gained, I think sticking with the strategy we have works. But thank you for the question, Mario. Any other questions here? All right, so we're starting to get a little bit of a comeback here. Look at Amazon Go, guys. I guess I'll stay on for a little bit. Take a look at Amazon here. Hope you don't mind. I'm gonna hit my Juul. This is what keeps me sane. This is what keeps me sane with coffee. 1892 on. Okay, so let's see if we could recapture 292.50 on Apple. And look at Tesla. Tesla's kind of revert back to that Fibonacci level. If you guys want to take a look at the fibs, you can see that we have it on a daily. And you can see each level since that gap up. That's where I have it. So I have my fib levels for the daily, just a heads up, on Tesla. You could put fib levels on an hourly. You could put fib levels on a 5-minute chart if you want to play it that way. That's really up to you. I prefer daily and hourly. Those are the charts I look at personally. If you have TOS, guys, I can always share my setup. Very, very simple. To share workspace, I could just save it and share it to you guys. Let me know, and I'll go ahead and send it on the chat, and you could just keep it for yourself. If you have the desktop, if you want me, I could share it here if you're on the computer, and you can actually have it the way I have it. All right, I'll share it right now. So I'm going to save the workspace. What's today's date, guys? 12/27. No, 12/27/19. Bear with me, guys. 27/19. Okay, saved. And I'm going to share the workspace. You go to here, setup, share workspace there, and then as you can tell, it's already been saved. Share, and then you can see the link has already been done. So I'm going to go ahead and type it here. There you go. What you could do is just click on that link here, guys, copy and paste whatever works, and then it'll open up TOS, and then it'll set you up. So you'll have exactly what I have, including the watch list, the options watch list, what have you. I'm going to go ahead and tweet it out here. TOS workspace link. Workspace link. There you go. So now it's on Twitter too. Hope that helps. All right, so I'll stay on a little bit. You can see that we're capturing here on Apple to almost 292. I am now down 58%. We were down as much as 77. Nice little bounce. Look at Amazon bouncing, which is very nice, 1894. We're $6 away from in the money. Let's see. Let me get my glasses on. Let me get to the glasses. And you guys, feel free if you need to leave. That's okay. This will be recorded anyway, so I guess I'm not that entertaining. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so let's see. Nice bounce in the market. Let's see if we can get the NASDAQ to go green today. Or green for the day. Look at Apple Go. We take 292, baby. There you go. This is where patience comes in, guys. I know. All right, now we'll see you later. Thanks for joining. All right, here we are. I'm gonna go bring up Facebook here and see what's going on. And you see a nice little bounce. Again, kind of the same thing, huh? A little bit of bounce here and there, back and forth. Let's go ahead and take a look at a market scan together. Go to scan on TOS. You know, minimize this. We're going to go to volume over 10,000. I'm going to scan, and then this will give you all the options that are over 10,000. And look at our call option, the 295s. 295s right now are right around 24,000 in volume. We got in at 78 cents since we're down 51%. Nice recovery. Let's see if we get a continuation. Amazon, the 1900s, the ones I got
Walk
into.
through that one more time, because as soon as I went on mine to try it, I missed
Say
it.
what now?
Can you walk through how you got there one more time? Because as soon as I clicked on mine to try it, I missed the step.
Yeah, that's fine, Charles. I got you. No problem. Okay, so we're back to TOS. Very simple. We're gonna go to scan, and it's called setup scan. You can either go to scan in all stocks, everything intersect with none. You go to option volume. You're gonna go to minimum 10,000 contracts traded,
Got it.
and then it gives you 1,500 matches, and these are those search results. Show 50. Again, you can show 2,000. Doesn't matter. It's 50 that comes up. And it's sorted by options, not stocks, because they'll give you both stock and options. Stock and options, 1,500 matches. But for options only, which is what we're focusing on, you could see the biggest thing on the board here is Apple. You got some calls and puts, but mostly calls. So looking at here, you can probably see a 3-to-1 call to put ratio, which is a good sign for us. And you know, volume doesn't always tell the story, man. We had what, 25,000 vol in Roku. The stock just went to hell. What can you do? I still like it long term, down 3%. Yeah, you just got to eat it sometimes. It sucks. All right, so let's see. All right, so Amazon is coming back, which is nice. I have one contract on Amazon. We're $3 away from in the money. Apple is coming back nicely. All right, that's my watch case, my case for my glasses. All right. Any other questions, anybody? Is there anything that you want me to look at while we're watching the market? I thought we would end it here in a bit, but we'll probably just get an hour in. It's 10:21. Amazon is pushing. It's like a squeeze. Squeeze. When I say the word squeeze, guys, that means that the short people that are short the stock are actually closing their positions. And if you're short, you have to buy. That's what that means. So that's what a short squeeze looks like. 1895 here. Look at Tesla trying to recapture that fib line. We were at 437.18 overnight. That's why you can't really depend on pre-market. It's a good indicator. I equate it to watching a trailer of a movie. Doesn't tell you the movie's going to be good. They're just going to give you the best parts for the most part. Doesn't mean it's going to be a great movie. You could say that about Star Wars. I liked Star Wars. Nice one, Karosh on the premium chat. Made 80% on the 292.50 Apple calls twice. Excellent work. All right, let's see if we can get that continuation on Apple. Apple needs to retake 292. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and leave it there. Any questions you have, feel free to let me know in the chat room and on Twitter. We'll go from there. And thank you guys so much for joining me again. We should do this more often. It was really fun. And if you do want more of these kind of videos, feel free to let me know. Make sure if you have YouTube to subscribe to us on YouTube at GAR Capital, and also press the like button. I'm gonna go ahead and work on putting this up. All right, guys, have a great one. We'll see you later. Let's go ahead and profit for the rest of the day. Let's go ahead and kill it, guys.